Ken, do you have a favorite song of mine?
The one I remember most is because it was an award-winning video, is Don't Be Stupid, because of the Irish dancing in the water trough.
That's right. Can you dance like that?
No.
Imagine spending the last 25 years of your life traveling the world and following in the footsteps of your favorite singer or performer. That's exactly what Ken Northall has been doing for a decade and a half. The 81-year-old superfan has been following Shania Twain wherever she performed live, and recently, and finally, had the opportunity to meet her face-to-face when she called him up to join her on stage. When 81-year-old superfan Northall told his hero that meeting her was a dream after she called him up on stage at a show in his hometown, the Canadian superstar, who recently lit up Glastonbury's Legends slot with a set of her greatest hits, asked Northall to join her during her show at Lytham Festival in Lancashire. She even changed the lyrics to "That Don't Impress Me Much" in honor of him, swapping film star Brad Pitt's name for Ken's. Thanking her as he left the stage, he told her it had been a dream. The celebrated songwriter, style icon, and best-selling female country pop artist of all time played fan-favorite classics including Don't Be Stupid, You Know I Love You, You Win My Love, I'm Gonna Get You Good, Honey I'm Home, and Any Man of Mine, before ending the night with her ultimate sing-along anthem, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. This is not the first instance that Shania Twain has come across superfans who pretty much would do anything to impress their idol. On an episode of the CBS channel's program Superfan, Shania was wowed and bowled over by a tattoo that one fan sported that was inspired by her music. The fan proved that she's all about supporting the country music superstar. Twain had a surprised reaction to seeing the young woman with a large tattoo on her shoulder that says, "Let's Go Girls," which pays homage to her song, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. In another instance, 5 of Twain's most devoted supporters, including Charlotte's Maggie Notter, battled it out to be crowned her biggest fan on a new episode of Superfan. Notter is a full-blown superfan, and she proved to the whole world just how passionate she is about the queen of country pop. Twain was born Eileen Regina Edwards in Windsor, Ontario, on August 28, 1965, to Sharon, née Morrison, and Clarence Edwards. She has 2 sisters, Jill and Carrie Ann. Her parents divorced when she was 2, and her mother moved to Timmins, Ontario with her daughters. Sharon married Jerry Twain, an Ojibwa from the nearby Mattagami First Nation, and they had a son, Mark. Jerry adopted the girls and legally changed their surname to Twain. When Mark was a toddler, Jerry and Sharon adopted Jerry's baby nephew Daryl when his mother died. The close-knit family have also been some of Twain's biggest supporters throughout her illustrious musical career. Despite her huge commercial success, Twain has had her fair share of criticism from traditional country music fans. Most critics accused her of diluting country with bland, anthemic hard rock techniques and shamelessly selling her records with sexy videos. Some country music critics dismissed her music as not being country enough, which some fans say resulted in her breakthrough album, The Woman in Me, being snubbed at the 1995 Country Music Awards, despite its widespread success. Her record label also cautioned her that both men and women would dislike her independence and sexual expressiveness, respectively, but she did not believe them. Record executives warned her that women would feel threatened by her dressing too sexy, but the media attention for Twain has been more than good. Twain's success in the music industry has earned her the honorific nickname the Queen of Country Pop. By 1998, she had also been named the reigning Queen of Country Music and one of the greatest artists of our time. The New York Times named her Country's Crossover Queen, writing that during her prime she was both a pop centrist and a country rebel, and many of the aesthetic moves she pioneered ended up, following a period of some resistance, as central to the sound of Nashville. In a ranking of Twain's best songs, Rolling Stone stated that her catalog of music Hayes come to define an era in country music and paved the way for other genre-bending artists that followed. Twain eventually redefined what country superstardom looked, sounded, and behaved like, ultimately influencing a generation of country artists in making flashier music videos, beefing up their backbeats, and staging shows with the energy and theatricality of arena rock.